Today I'm visiting Osimo, which is a tiny place near Sirolo or Ancona. It's in Marche, which is in Tuscany. I know most people know Tuscany, but Marche is a part of Italy near the Adriatic, well, next to the Adriatic Sea. And apparently there's some sort of market going on. It's Thursday, so okay, let's explore.
Osimo was originally settled by Greek colonists of Ancona and later on became part of the Roman Empire. In the 15th century, it was the fief of the Malatesta family who built the castle, which is no longer intact. It's also why you can see many beautiful palazzi scattered around the small town. Then Osimo became part of the Papal States, and it remained so until the unification of Italy.
This is the view from up there, well, here in Osimo, and we tried to go into the Basilica, but it closes at noon and only opens at 3:30 in the afternoon, so not very friendly open times. So we're just going to have some more walking.
This is the church of San Pietro all'Ospedale. So it's a small little church that we found while walking around in Osimo. And it was quite surprising because from the outside you can barely notice it and it's really small. But on the inside it's actually very beautiful. I enjoyed it. It's like a hidden gem. So based on the name you can guess that it belongs to the hospital that was behind it actually. I'm not exactly sure if it's still working though. So originally it was open to worship in 1598 and there was a church of San Benvenuto before it. And it gained its Baroque appearance in 1721 when it was refurbished. And it's a very surprising little church. The paintings, they could use a bit of a cleanup because you can see that they're very black, and if you watch any restoration shows then you can know that that's sediment that basically you get from the air and all that. It's not that hard to clean up, so they could use a bit of a cleanup, and but otherwise it's a very rich Baroque style church. This is the church of San Marco Evangelista. So it's not as hidden as the previous church. There are actually signs leading you to it, and but it's very near to the previous church. So if you're looking for the other one, then it's easy to find based on this one. Now, San Marco was actually originally erected in the 14th century by the Augustinian order. And they had a convent next to it, which later became a hospital. In the 15th century, it was passed on to the Dominican order, who officiated in the church until 1920. The interiors are in Baroque style, so in some point in history, it was refurbished, but I couldn't find any information as to when. There are a couple of interesting frescoes in there, and also a couple of interesting statues. One is like almost looks like a coffin, and but I'm pretty sure there's a statue inside. Anyway, so as you can see, I went behind, and I couldn't see anyone though. There are security cameras, but you have all sorts of stuff out. I do recommend also checking out this church if you're in Osimo. And I recommend checking out Osimo in general because it's a very nice little place. But do keep in mind that most places are only open in the morning and in the later afternoon. And this is the one that I was talking about. So this is the altar picture, and the fresco above this picture is very beautiful. And this is an Annunciation.
This is the Cattedrale San Leopardo. There's a sign. And of course it's open in the morning, and then in the afternoon it only opens at 3:30, which seems to be the thing around here. Pretty much everything is closing for siesta, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a very nice little square. So if you come to Osimo, come in the afternoon or in the morning.
So if you walk away from the Duomo uh, towards the wall, then you come upon this very lovely little community garden that is well worth checking out if you like flowers and plants. And also, probably later on, there's a nice little cafe that's open. And this is the view from the community garden. So you can see this part of Italy from really high up. And as per usual, if you want to see more videos like this, then like, subscribe, comment, and all of that stuff. Thank you.